Hi everyone. I'm going to talk about shadow work since this was addressed to me before, and I just didn't know how to put it in simple way that people can understand. If you are beginning to do your spiritual journey, shadow work is really important. Shadow work really can give you liberation. It's not about power. It is about freeing yourself from this illusion of that you need healing and things like that. Healing is faster if you do this way, because this is how I did my healing faster. And I don't follow what other people are doing. I follow it based on my body. So when I do shadow work before, is the misconception, when people trick you about really to get into their programs like that. And let's cut it to the chase. I'm not for that. And I don't really like following rules, regulation, because as what I've always felt, that every people, whatever form, shape you are, we have our own way of dealing what is going on with ourselves, okay? So everyone's modality is fine. Yes, that's a guideline, but you don't have to follow you, okay? So what I follow with myself is this one. Body scan. Yes, this is what really makes you to shortcut for everything. Body scan. You body. You scan your body. What is the most thing that you feel so bad with your body? Do you have illness, right? Um, okay, so for me, I always common throat. What comes with throat? When you look at the charts, okay, the lowest in the state of being is what? Shame. Okay, so you follow the chart, shame. So I have a throat. What causes my throat? This illness of throat. What is it? It's like something is stuck to my throat. Meaning, my throat is blocked. Why is it blocked? Then you will recall about the state of being, right? Shame. You recall in your, what? You don't have to recall everything, because shadow work is, you cannot, how you call it? You cannot solve your life in one day, This is how diligent you are to scan your body and your past experience, okay? So with shame, with mine, it said, what shame did I have? What causes my shame? Okay, looking back, 5 years old, like that. Yeah, something happened with me when I was 5. That causes shame, okay? So, what you can do, going back to that pain, right? Which all of us try to neglect that. We don't want to feel it again, which is not good. This is called bypassing. That's what happened. And when the energy gets stuck, that's why you have this feeling, right? Illness, blockages. That's what happened to me. I have always have itchy throat. Okay, when I eat sugary food, whatever, when I eat too much, it's very sensitive. Okay, and when I sing before, I feel like there's really something stuck in my throat, and I feel shy. I don't have self-confidence. It's something to do with the throat, right? So this is what happened. And speaking your truth, you cannot say anything, right? Because you feel shy, you're ashamed. Okay, why is that? You think back. What? Oh, you go back to your early childhood. What did you do in that age where shame happened, right? So you come to it. And if you can remember that moment, that incident, you cried, you feel shame, go back to that moment. Go back to that moment. This is very easy. Just go back. I know the pain will be hard. Yes, because I know that. I transmuted that before. Now I don't really feel anything. You go back to that pain. Okay, remember that moment, like as if you were there. So this is how your imagination will come back to that moment, because this is going back to the past, right? So this is inner work. So you have to go back to where you are. Imagine yourself, you are that child right now. Feel it in your body. It's so it's so painful. Yes, feel it, feel it, feel it. Hold the pain, hold the pain, hold the pain, and then you command yourself. You know, I see you. I allow you in my body. I recognize you, but I don't serve this anymore. This energy is no longer serving me. It is not for my highest good. I recognize it, I accept it, and then you let it go. Imagine yourself, you are in this quantum field, your energy, your bubble, whatever you want to try to imagine yourself, you are in this bubble. If your healing is on green light, right? So you can picture yourself, you're in a green light, and then when you release, you the when you release it, like the energy will be like purple, right? Purple is healing. So you created a purple, and then expand it to your field, and then you trust yourself. I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. That's it, trust it. Or if you cannot, just command it, that, or whatever you want to believe, God or whatever, universe, or whatever is your faith leading to, then trust it, that God and someone, Jesus, whatever you want to believe, that you are healed completely. And see how it goes, see how it feels in the body. Because for me, with this faith, with this energy, with this imagination, and the command and the intention that you did for yourself, when you do that, it releases you big time. And mind you, the release will always comes with tears, body shake. That's where you know that the release is successful, because there is a change in the body. You can feel the air, or you become lighter. There's something in you energetically that will happen. If it's not, it doesn't allow you, it means that your imagination is not yet there. But no worries. That's why this is part of inner healing. If you cannot do it in one time, it's fine. Do it in another time, and you're ready to face the pain, and just allow it in your body. Feel it in the body. This is really the hardest, when you feel it in the body, because I know you're gonna be shaken. It will bring you back to that pain. I know it sounded so painful, but I tell you, this is how I do it. Okay, and once you release that, let it go. Okay, then you just tell yourself, I am healed, I am healed already, and that thing is healed. And don't think about it. And if that thought will come to you, you would say no. If ever that thought will come to you again, you will say no. I already created my new reality. That I already experienced. That's it. Just say no, or even just say no. Okay, if you don't want to associate with description or whatever, you just say no. This is how I do my inner healing. That's why people keep on like telling me, you need your inner healing. But did you do your body energetic? Or you just did what other people are doing, like following the the steps. But you are not doing it energetically in your body, imagining it because we are light being. Imagine it yourself, that the energy is gone. And the moment you know how to imagine it, you know you become lighter. You become lighter, I'm telling you. So yeah, this is how I do. So base it on the experience you have when you were little until you become a teenager, adult, and your current life right now. That's how you do it. Per category, you have here, what is this? You get shame, you get guilt. Okay, so you trace it back. That's why it takes a lot of time to do it. It's not like magic, because you have to feel, recognize what the energy feels like in your body, and then transmute it, okay? Transmute it. Transmute it is just you have to release it, imagine it that it was healed. This is alchemy. This is transmuting that energy into positive, okay? So that's how you do it. You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to eat what I don't know, cleanse your thing. What really matters here is the way you think. It's about the mind. It's not about what you eat, what you do with your body. No, it's just feeling the body. That's why I'm really against with other people. I'm just laughing at them like, how come they didn't heal so fast? I heal fast. I have I have many tragic problems, experience, but I never, because I transmuted all of that. And when that memory came, it's like, what did I feel about it? That's just how I react now. Like, oh, yeah, I know. I experienced that, but I don't really feel it anymore because I already let it go and transmuted it. That's how it is when you are healed. You cannot feel a thing, but you can remember, but you don't feel a thing. It's not that you are immune because you have no more blockage in your energetic field. Your aura is clean. You cannot feel it. You can remember that, oh yeah, I experienced that. Yeah, that's it. It's just stored in your subconscious. That's it. But you never really have that feeling again. You can still be emotional, of course. Yeah, that's part of how you human is, the feelings, right? Because we are not robot here. You can still feel it, but not as painful as you may think, because it's gone. It's not stored in the body. What makes you feel sick is because you let it block. You did not let it go. It's stuck in the body, and the more shame you come across in your day to day life, it will go back to that same place. Whatever shame you do in your daily activity or whatever experience, it will like building up, building up, building up, building up, because you did not clear it. So what happened? You get sick. That's what happened. That's why you get sick. That's why. So do energetics, okay? This is how I do it. I'm not sickly anymore. Those brain fogs, well, the brain fog was actually by God's command, okay? That was magic, the brain fog, okay? And the brain fog and spider web in my eyes, that was magic from God, okay? Because I was hijacked energetically. So that wasn't, it's the dark forces trying to hijack me, okay? So, and God was so loving that when I knew and I was aware that, oh, I was awakened, that boom, back, that brain fog, that spider web's eyes, the veil was off. So yeah, this is how you do it. I hope it helps you, and I wish you luck with your journey. It's easy. Just one day, okay? Just feel it. It's easy. Less than a month, you are okay. You're feeling better. You're a brand new person already for 1 month, okay? Yeah, don't take it so seriously. Just accept, acknowledge, recognize, and let it go. Okay? That's it. Love you. Bye.